Weather alert day as part of our viewing area will remain under a flash flood warning for the next several hours. Storm Track 5 meteorologist Alina Lee is here with an update on conditions and what's coming ahead. Alina.
Yeah, and I've been tracking this rain all day long. Bill was in earlier this morning, also tracking that first round. Now we're seeing that second round that is pretty persistent. In fact, the good news is the rain that we've been tracking that was producing some significant flooding in some parts of the metro, well, it's starting to taper off a little bit. Our satellite and radar picture, the front that we've been tracking all weekend long as well, is the main focus for these additional rounds of thunderstorms. That's pretty much draped over I-70. You can see here on Live Power Doppler as we take a little bit of a tour where the heaviest rain finally let up a little bit. You can see in this polygon, this is that flash flood warning we were talking about, in effect until 12:30 a.m. So we've got a few more hours to go, and the rain is much lighter between Overland Park, Olathe, and downtown Kansas City. So very light rain there now. It's starting to improve a little bit. Off to the east, though, that's where things are getting a little more active, where we're seeing even heavier rain now in Warrensburg, Blairstown, Clinton, Windsor, Sedalia, and down towards Warsaw. It's starting to improve there. And as we take you up to the north side of our viewing area, there's been some activity there. It just hasn't been as significant, but we haven't forgotten about you folks in Maryville or those in Bethany and Coffee, even out east near Princeton, where the rain is pretty light at this point. But that's going to be some steady rain that kind of tracks eastward here through the next few hours. So we're still expecting the rain to continue until about 7 a.m. tomorrow, when most of this should be gone, especially here in the metro. I think the only thing that we may be concerned with tomorrow very early on in the day, maybe a little bit of patchy dense fog. So while it may not be raining, there may be some drizzle, mist, or fog that kind of impacts your travels tomorrow. So just keep that in mind and make sure you tune in tomorrow morning with Erin Little as she breaks down what's going on at the moment tomorrow. There could still be some lingering rain, though, off to the south and east of the metro through mid-morning before scattered showers and a few thunderstorms redevelop across the area by the afternoon. So it's going to be off and on rain that we'll be tracking all day long, and then heading into the evening on Monday into Tuesday morning, we finally catch a much bigger break from the rainfall. So here's what you can expect tomorrow. Lingering rain mainly off to the east. Again, maybe a little bit of patchy dense fog possible, with temperatures hugging near 60 degrees. Now, if we catch a much longer break in the rainfall tomorrow afternoon, I think we should actually make it back near 70 degrees. But we are expecting another round of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Nothing as significant or widespread as what we've been dealing with so far today. So that's kind of the good news, is tomorrow won't be nearly as bad. And I think Tuesday, also that chance for some scattered activity before we hit Wednesday. And speaking of Wednesday, a trough of low pressure is going to dig down into the west coast. And what that does to the jet stream is has it pretty much rounding out to the ridge of high pressure off to our east. And anything out ahead of that trough, there could be additional thunderstorms that develop in our area. But as this ridge off to our east kind of continues to build and strengthen a little bit, it may actually help cut off those chances as we head through late in the week or maybe even next weekend. So what you'll notice is the weather alerts kind of stop on our Security Bank 7-day forecast next weekend, with smaller chances for rain. So here we go, 70s all the way through the week. Chances for rain really increasing middle of the week Wednesday. We're looking at a better opportunity, some more widespread activity. And then it looks like 80s return with chances for rain next weekend. But so far next weekend, not looking like a washout, at least not like this weekend.
All right, well, we're looking towards Sunday. Thank you very much, Alina.